trips away and holidays we've mastered now, apart from last day and getting him to understand that he doesn't have to be home immediately. But he looks like he's got a migraine because he's struggling with it so much. And welcome to today's vlog. It is our third and final day here in Belgium. As you can see, we are still in the half hotel room, half caravan room, the smallest hotel ever. Hello, can I help you? Yeah, we're having a bit of an early hotel room start today because it turns out I've booked the Eurotunnel for the return journey home like super early. Clearly, yes, we have done sleep. As you can see, Andy has already started off with his, we've done our final sleep, we go home immediately because that's how we views holidays. As soon as you've done your final sleep, you have to go home immediately, and clearly I had that in mind when booking our return trip home because we need to be back over at the Eurotunnel for, I think, 12 o'clock. Well, I think we're back in the UK at 12 o'clock UK time. So by the time we gain the hour back, So we're up early. We're going to go down and get some breakfast in the hotel today, see what that's like. And then I think we're going to set off pretty much straight away. I don't think we're going to have time for any more sightseeing because... No more chips. Yeah, no more. Well, I never had the proper chips. 15-year-old Kevin is gutted that I've broken my promise to him because I haven't had the proper chips. We haven't got time because 37-year-old Kevin booked a stupidly early train because he's a buffoon. We can. I mean, you can kind of just turn up when you want, and if you're too late or too early, you pay a little bit more. But we should probably... I don't know how I could cope with just turning up 2 hours late as if it wasn't a big deal. It would ruin my mind. Yeah, I hate being late. Right, let's go get some breakfast. Well, breakfast is spot on for me. I like a continental breakfast, but of course Anna can't have gluten or lactose, which means if we look at my plate, which is basically a bit of everything. No. Yeah. She can have ham and jam. So how was your breakfast, Anna?
Didn't have any. It's all milk or bread based, and I can't have any of that. And then I asked for lactose-free milk and got interrogated about what room I'm in, so...
Nice. Did you have some ham? Ham and jam?
I've had nothing.
You could have had ham and jam.
Again, ham.
We've done Belgium now.
And jam is full of sugar.
We've done seafood,
so I won't be eating here again.
She won't be eating here again. Some would argue she's never eaten. And we're back at the car, ready for the drive back to Calais. I've just paid €7 for 2 days parking at Bruges train station. For context, tomorrow when I go down to London, if I go by train, I'll pay more than that to park for an afternoon at Peterborough train station. This whole trip, it's impossible not to do it cheap. I don't think we could spend loads of money here if we tried. Even the food has been cheap. It's awesome. Right, we're heading back to Calais. We're trying to go with plenty of time to spare because we don't want to be rushing around. And we've got about, I don't need cream on for the car. Got to put factor 50 on for the car apparently. And we've got probably, if traffic is good, 4.5, 5 hours of driving plus the channel crossing ahead of us, so this is going to be a tough one on the back again like it was earlier in the week. Part one of the journey complete. We're at the Calais terminal for the tunnel. We're here about an hour and a half early. Considering there was roadworks on the road between here and there, we've actually made super good time. Google Maps, good old Google Maps, took us on a diversion through Dunkirk rather than staying on the road with all the roadworks on. So we're going to go in here. Anna still hasn't eaten today because of the breakfast fiasco, and I want to have a look at duty free because I didn't get to have a proper look at duty free the other day. So it's going to be exactly the same. They're the same shops, it'll look identical. But we're going to go in there and just mooch about for an hour or so. Well, it turns out as a non-drinking, non-smoking man who doesn't wear makeup or perfume, duty free doesn't really have anything for me. But at least Anna is now finally getting her breakfast at lunchtime. A long chicken, which is what they call the chicken royale at Burger King in France apparently. Are you enjoying your long chicken?
I do that when I work there, I do. I work there.
Long chicken. we're going downstairs. Rubbish. No phone signal for us. Can't just sneak into upstairs. Do you reckon she'll pull me back and I'll just go over there?
So that's where you go up?
Yeah. And that's where you get phone signal.
No.
Right, are we going to say bye-bye to France then?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, France. We'll see you again soon.
9 months.
Not tomorrow, Andy. We'll see them in May when we come back to Disney.
Have you got your iPad?
Yeah.
I haven't. One's at home.
Why is it at home? And we're back in the UK. Maidstone Services, to be specific. As you can see, Andy has absolutely had enough of not being at home, and we've got to figure out a way around this, because when we go to Centre Parks in a few weeks' time, we're there until Sunday evening, and we've got a full day of activity planned for the Sunday. When we're at Disney next year, we've got a late train home. Yeah, but you need a win.
But he's just, he's got this thing. As soon as it's the last day, he almost looks like he's going to vomit if he doesn't get home immediately. He doesn't want to do anything. He said he needed a wee. We're 3 hours from home, but he didn't want to stop and have a wee. He wanted to hold it until we got home. So, I don't know. We need to... Trips away and holidays we've mastered now, apart from last day and getting him to understand that he doesn't have to be home immediately. But he looks like he's got a migraine because he's struggling with it so much. Oh my word, traffic is an absolute nightmare, even to the point where it's a nightmare in the service station. We've made it.
Anyone would think it was the end of the holidays.
I know. I don't think we thought this through when we were planning it. We've made it as far as Berchanger, which is the services on the M11 near Stansted Airport. But we had to queue to get into the services, we had to queue to get off the motorway, we were queuing on the motorway, and I'm going to spin the camera around just quickly in a second, because I'm going to have to stare at these people for the next few minutes. But as you can see, people are also queuing to get out of the service station. Yeah, they're all behind us queuing as well to get out of the service station. I don't see how we're ever going to leave. We've just grabbed a sandwich. We're now going to try and work out what on earth is going on and whether it's even worth trying to leave.
But we only have 2 hours here, or they charge you £15, which you have to pay at WH Smith.
Well, according to Google Maps, there's no bad traffic on the M11. The traffic's in the service station, which I've never seen before. It's then when we get a little bit further up onto the A14 where it's going to get bad.
But when I left, we were an hour and a half from home.
Well, we're now an hour and 40 minutes from home. We left the hotel in Bruges at what, 9:30 local time, so 8:30 UK time. We left Bruges. It's now, what is it, 4 o'clock.
Time to go home.
Yeah, I wish, Andy. I agree, it's time to... He's actually chilled out a little bit and calmed down a little bit from the last time we spoke, but...
Oh, I didn't make him get out this time.
Yeah.
We made him sit, but yeah.
But yeah, I guess we need to stop chatting to you, get the car engine on, and see how long it takes us to try and reverse out of this space when there's nose to bumper car queues behind us.
I would suggest you go over.
We're not going to get it over there either. I think you need to go and stand in front of one of the cars behind us while I reverse. That's the quick way out. And we're home. It took so long to get back here. We didn't get back home until gone 6 o'clock. It's probably about 7 o'clock now because I've just napped. You know, we drove for a long time. I'm super tired. I now need to get you edited together because I've got to drive most of the way back again tomorrow for the wrestling down in Stratford. Oh, why do I do the things that I do? I assume this has been quite a short vlog. I have no idea. It's just been us travelling. You've had 2 bumper episodes the last couple of days though, so if you feel shortchanged by only getting 8 minutes of us moaning about traffic today, go back and rewatch the last 2 days. You've got nearly an hour of awesome holiday fun in those ones. So we will wrap things up there. If you have enjoyed it, if you have enjoyed the Belgium trip, Please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. I've been told to ask Andy, did you like Belgium?
Yeah, we shut the door, please.
There you go, you like Belgium.
Shut the door, please.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.